Hi, welcome back to channel Train Station 2. Alright, I got second in the last competition, and do remember you have 48 hours to do all the remaining tasks so you can claim more keys. Do remember to change your keys and coins for the items you want, be it parts or trains or whatever. Alright, so I spent all my coins 250 into 60,000 gold, and I spent all at once to upgrade my trains all the way to 54. So that's a lot of upgrades and it cost me a lot of parts and a lot of coins. Alright, so now you can see we are the last segment of the competition, and really we needed to work really hard because I know the third guy is really trying his best to catch up. But I'm not going to let it go because I've been trying so hard and been working so much in this event. That's it. The first few competition wasn't that fantastic. I remember the first to the third competition was getting like the fourth position, third position, and then followed by I think something like fourth position. Then I felt on the fifth, also actually not the fourth competition, whereby I started 35 hours late. And that strategy no longer works, and I dropped I think to 7th or 8th place, I can't remember. Anyways, it's about 90 gold coins in that competition, so it was terrible. I was totally terrified because after that 4 competitions we only achieved 650 coins, and given the fact we need 1000, I'm so concerned that I may not even get that legendary. So I'm so happy when it came to the fifth competition we managed to get first, and we just have 1000 event coins to exchange for the legendary. And then of course in this last competition we met one of the long competitor, and that's actually my free-to-play expert friend that will always lose to him, Mosky. So in this competition, likewise, he is way ahead. In my previous video, I did share with you his tips, which are really good in terms of how to basically you need to consistently upgrade your trains. Just one train, focus on one legendary, get it all the way up to 80 capacity, and that will allow you to claim gold every 4 hours. So that's his perfect tip for strategy in gaining the maximum gold every 4 hours. So in every region, that's what he do. Get one of the highest capacity train ever, and then upgrade to the fullest, and then keep on getting gold every 4 hours. And with that, he did also mention, I mean, when he first came to Russia, he got a lot of keys, a lot of parts, a lot of coins. So this is really important, especially if you are working entering into another region. You do need a lot of parts, coins, and I must say that the keys, metal keys, are really important. Opening all the containers. So this is something we gotta learn. I mean, warehouse spaces, he has really huge one. I remember he told me that. Alright, so that's sharing from him, and now back to the final moments in this competition. We still have about 10 hours from now, and we just got to focus on all the jobs to be done. As usual, at the ending parts, use really how you can prioritize to make sure you have all the 70 EP collectors from each of the jobs, and you've got to plan well. Otherwise, you can't execute or use time and waste it. And do remember, you can actually beat items or also called deliveries. Once is free, and twice is the second time is through video. Do not spend gems to do that because it's totally not worth it, of course. And then that's it. These are the things that we need to deliver. Always have a priority in terms of the train's dispatch. Where the capacity of the train is huge, you can go ahead and do it. Where the capacity of the trains is used up, the high capacity ones are used up, and then you're left with small capacity ones. Do not send the dispatcher wasted on them. And then do remember, you can actually do the next customer. So that's how you should prioritize, by having the high capacity trains engaged by the dispatcher only, so you can actually speed up your dispatch in that manner rather than just focusing on one. Yes, I do understand sometimes you just want to focus on one to get it done and over with, and then collect the EP on a first come first serve basis. But you think about this, I mean, yes, you may not have completed one in this round, but who knows, when you complete 2 or even 3 the next round, you are also getting a head start in terms of the EP ranking. So that's something I got to experience and learn along the way. do work out. Unless you really have really high capacity trains and you have lots of them, that's perfectly fine. Otherwise, you really got to do this resource prioritization, send dispatcher using high capacity trains only. Never send them using those low capacity like 4 or 6, 12 capacity, i.e., 4 capacity for the common, 6 capacity for the rare, and 12 capacity for the epic. These are the starters, all right? So do not use such small trains. Try your best to separate out the dispatch so that you can use the highest capacity possible. Alright, so these are the parts that I'm going to change. I mentioned it's really important we should focus on getting one of the legendary to the fullest, so I'm going to change for legendary parts because we do really need them, a lot of them later on, especially after this competition where we have the 250 coins you can exchange for about 60,000 gold, and together with the parts common and legendary, then we can upgrade the legendary to a very high capacity. So I'm quite excited. In the next run, probably you can make full use of the 54 capacity train that I just upgraded after this competition, and every 4 hours we collect even more coins. So in a way, by investing the gold into a train, you are gaining more gold on a continuous basis. So keep on doing it and then focus and bring it up to 80 eventually. Then I think when you collect the gold will be somewhat like 900 to 1000, so that will be great. I mean, in region 5 you're collecting about 960. In this current region 6 we're collecting about 7 plus with a very small, also called 40 capacity. So I believe once you hit 80 capacity you may be getting 1000 or more, so that is really great. The better so-called better trains will get better number of goals, and of course with the region, the higher the region, the higher the amount of gold from that region itself. So really you sometimes got to plan, like if you do have certain items to be made in the factories for delivery, do make them before you send the trains out for dispatch, but also work out the timing. Do take note that it's on hourly basis, especially the last few hours. A couple of minutes makes a difference. If you don't really need that item to be manufactured, because you know that even though you manufacture it may not be delivered on time, then just forgo and focus on just the hand jobs, the jobs basically on hand that you have. So that's it. I mean, if you have 3 jobs and you know that there's only one that can be completed, just focus on that one for the last, let's say, 3 or 4 hours left, right? That's the strategy. Most of the time you can spread out the dispatcher by the end of the competition. Do not spread out further, otherwise although you can do all 3 but you never complete one and it's not counted. Alright, so that's what I did, and every time when I almost complete 2 of the work, because it's always done in 50-50 distribution of the dispatcher, so that they can always send dispatcher out with the highest capacity possible, like the highest capacity for common, highest capacity for rare, if you're doing both the rare and the common job. Okay, so that's how I do it, and of course with very little time left, really got to focus and get it done. Otherwise we may not be able to secure that second position, and securing a second position is really important. As I said, every 10 coins you can change, I think, 2,400 gold. So with that 250, really good amount of gold that you can exchange for. So and you know that getting gold from the regions will takes every 4 hours, and it's not a lot, but exchanging from an event is the one that really gets you a lot of coins. So that's the end. Finally, the closing for this competition. Alright, we managed to get second, and we got 250 coins finally, and I'm gonna exchange all the parts and coins, and first important, I think, gonna exchange here. Alright, feeling rich suddenly, and of course that's 60,000, and with that immediately I'm gonna spend it all, and I'm gonna upgrade this. That's what Mosky has advised. 40 capacity legendary. Alright, I'm going to upgrade this all the way to the maximum possible. You can see the parts are going down really fast, especially the higher level upgrades will need more. So I'm going to exchange a bit more of those parts. If I split that upgrade to the next legendary, I will have wasted the opportunity to bring it up. So that's it. We got 200 more. I'm going to do it and we can upgrade it furthermore. Alright, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. I'll probably show you the next video tomorrow on the new event. Goodbye.